Hey girls, so I'm gonna show you how you can get this false eyelash by yourself at home. So let's get right into this video. So I'm gonna be needing this application kit. This one comes with three tools and it comes with tweezers. It also comes with this mirror. It's like a magnetic mirror for the application process. That way you can see exactly what you're doing. And lastly, it comes with a wand or a lash brush. Next up, we're going to need this lash bond and seal. And lastly, we're going to need the lashes itself. And this one's from a brand called QL. I got two types and these are what they look like. They're fluffy and I love them. So to begin, I'm just going to brush out my hair just to remove any residue or any clumpiness. And then I'm going to apply my lash bond, right? This is like a lash glue. Next up, I'm going in with my lashes and I want to start off with the longest pair. This is in a 16 mm, and I'm also going to put the glue on the lash like you guys are seeing right now. I'm putting it just in the inner corner so that way I'll be able to apply it on to the bottom of my lash, right? So it only takes a couple of seconds for this glue to get really tacky. So it's kind of easy to work around with, right? So I'm going next off with 14 mm because I want that cat eye winged out look to complement my natural eyes. This is what we're looking like, right? So again, I'm putting that just on my lash line. I'm trying to avoid my waterline, right? I'm putting that just on the root of my lashes. So next up, I'm going in with 12. So it's 16, 14, 12, and next up we're going to go in with 10 as well, so we can get like that natural, flow and winged out look like you're seeing right now. This just complements my natural eyes, right? So if you want like that wispy look, you can do 16 10 16 10 16 10. So it goes from long short long short long short, but I want this natural flow, this natural growth, this natural winged eye look, and this is what we're looking like. So I'm making sure that the glue adheres to my natural lashes so that way it sticks and it's secure and it dries down that way. Working on the other lash, the other eyes, I'm applying the glue once again. I'm applying the bond on the roots of my lashes, guys. Again, you want to avoid your waterline. Again, we're starting off with the longest and then we're working into the shortest, right? So this is how I'm applying the glue just on the inner corner, right? And we're putting that underneath my lash, right? And this is what it's looking like. Again, this is in 16 mm, so 16, 14, 12, and 10, like I previously said. Now, depending on the volume that you want, you can customize this the way you want it to suit your own person and style. But again, I like that natural look. I don't like it too voluminous. I want it to look like it's there but not like it's overwhelming my natural eyes, right? So yeah, this is what it's looking. This is 16 and 14. Again, I'm moving this and I'm pushing this in so that way it sticks to my natural eyes. You do want to take your time while doing this if it's your first time, and if you struggle with applying lashes. I found that this was actually easy, and this took me less than 5 minutes, to be honest with you. It was so easy, so quick. And yeah, I'm applying the glue onto the lash again and I'm going in with 12 mm, and this is what is giving. So yeah, I feel like the next style I'm going to do, I'm probably going to play around with a wispy style, a wispy look. Maybe go short long, so that we can see what it looks like. So yeah, I'm going on next up with my with 10 mm, and I'm putting that just at the inner corners of my eye. Okay. So you want to push this in and make sure that it adheres to your natural lashes, and this is what it's looking like. So I'm going to go in with the next pack because I like the style. I feel like it's going to fill in the gaps. This is what it looks like, and I'm just going to play around with this just to fill in the gaps and to add more volume to the eye look, right? So I'm going in again with 13 inches or 13 mm, sorry, and I'm putting the glue on the lash band, and I'm putting that lash band on my natural lashes, guys. I want this to stick, and this is in 13 mm. So again, I'm following the natural curves and the natural length of my lashes because I wanted to complement my eyes. Again, whatever I'm doing on the left side, I always try to do it on the right side and vice versa, right? So I'm putting that on, and I'm just using that to fill in the gap to make it a little bit more voluminous. Now guys, you can stop here if you don't like it, too voluminous, but I want it to look like it's there but without it being too overwhelming, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just pushing in that lash band into the lash so that way it can stick properly and it can lay perfectly, and it could also curve the right way. So look at this space right there. I'm going to be using this lash to just fill it in. So again, like I said, it's like a natural gradient. So you guys can see how it flows from like short to medium and then to the extremely long at the end, at the outer corner. So that's what we're doing. And I'm pushing in the lash band into my lash just so it sticks. And I'm also kind of playing around with the curves just so it lays and it looks good, right? So again, whatever I'm doing on the right side, I do on the left side. So I'm moving in with the shortest lash and I'm putting that 8 mm just at the inner corner, right? And this is what it's looking like. I'm just adding more volume to my lashes, and this is what we get. And guys, these are all the lengths that we used and the order that we placed them onto the lash. This is what you're seeing right now, from 8 to 16 mm, and this is the finished look. I'm just going to brush this through, make sure that it lays well before I go ahead to secure it with the lash seal. I'm pushing this up, I'm pressing this down, I'm clamping it together with my tweezers. I'm also using the brush to brush it through so that way if there's any glue residue or if any lashes are stuck together, we can easily brush it off. Again, I'm also brushing it off to kind of see the final finished beautiful look. And this is what we're seeing. Also to see if we get any fallout, if we get any lash falling off, so that way we can glue it on properly. And this is what it's looking like. I'm going in with the other side of this lash seal, and I'm using that to seal in that bond, so that way it locks the lash onto the false lashes onto my natural lashes. And this is what we're doing right now. So I'm just applying that generously, taking my time to do it. I'm also trying to be careful because again, it is your eyes. You do want to be as careful as possible when you're working around it. And I'm putting that on the bottom lash and on top of my lash as well, so that way it seals and locks in properly. Again, take your time while doing this so that way you get the best out of it. I'm using my tweezers to just gently clamp on the lashes onto my natural lashes. I'm pressing it down so that way we don't have any gaps or any holes or whatsoever. I want it to stick properly and for it to melt naturally into my natural lashes, so that way it looks beautiful like you're seeing right now. And guys, this is the finished look. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. Definitely try this out. This saves you a lot of money and saves you a lot of time as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.